Hello. So, we are doing the Arcadion today. Just gonna jump right into it. The stylish stranger is eagerly looking about. Ah, I found you at last. You, my good sir, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Etam, head of strategic management at Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion, a combat arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. Okay. As you may have heard, circumstance had forced us to close the arena's doors for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Okay. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By providing them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them to forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them what they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new, someone new. And who better than he who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself. That was you, yes? Uh-huh. So it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the president of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadian's next great star. Just imagine it. An upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadian's mightiest to rise up as grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? For your part, you will naturally be well compensated. Yes, money. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer. Equipment. Finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer you away after each and every victory. Now we're talking, I guess. I dare say this has you enticed, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadion at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. So, this raid series is just simple, I guess. Those GPUs. Okay. Ah, Taliesin. Master Meadham has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. You came! By this, I take it you will fight in the Arcadion? It's more of a statement. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you... The dude has been using the oldest glam for millennia. You look like you got some fight in you, I suppose. Yes, in my vacationing clothes. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Well, aren't you just a treat? I look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle before my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. There's a raid here. There's supposed to be 4 combatants, right? Those are some of the fighters you'll face. They are all characters, as you can see, but I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Yes. As I have mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. I've no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. Speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. Each raid tier, eh? The ultimate objective is to become the undisputed champion in all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. Okay. As a rookie, your campaign begins in the light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. Only 3. Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention a most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So they're still using beast souls, huh? So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very forms. Lest you wonder, it is the potency of the souls employed that separates the champion's 3 tiers. Yeah. This is such a good idea. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use a regulator. Even when you face the king, you did not rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, it would be egregiously unfair for you to compete with not to balance the scales. Fortunately, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. Oh, I see. And to make sure they work with you, like a well-oiled machine, we will draw upon your memories to fine-tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. God. They get like somebody in a Tonberry suit, someone in a Mog suit, someone in a 2B suit. Yeah, that sounds like a lot like the Endless. Endless? I'm not familiar with that term. But I assure you, there is nothing untoward in the technique we employ. It simply brings forth a temporary simulacrum. So it is more like cool Jaja. And for the purposes of evening the odds, I believe 7 of those simulacra should suffice. What do you think? The souls in your repository should be set free. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from the outside the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal. An additional incentive, if you will, For each victory you claim, I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. Okay. You, my friend, would be the star who brings fresh change to the Arcadion. Yeah, just fight as you are, you know? So, what say you? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Weird thumbs up. Excellent. Now, I would tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. Adjust my seat first. Okay. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you are ready to take the arena, you need but say the word. It's very simple. Guess I didn't really have any good ideas for stories or something. By completing matches in the Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn. Claw in the dark. Medium gazes at you expectantly. You ready then? Excellent. Rest assured, I will be here to guide you in the beginning. What is this, like a tutorial match for the first fight or something? Now, I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray, look at the monitor. This here is Black Cat, feared as the Claw in the Dark. That's supposed to say Black Cat? Like, what the hell is that supposed to say? That's right, she's the one who took your measure earlier. While she's still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. So you just throw her at the Warrior of Light right away. Cool. Her feral soul is Kathpalug, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to its limits. So, with its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. This is in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for your matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Sure hope you have a voice actor. Now then, you'd best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. AAC Light Heavyweight M1. What a mouthful. $13 minutes. Go get something to drink real quick. So if I do that, It's already 3 or 4 DPS. I'm not gonna go get a drink in case I miss it. So it looks like tanks. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll be right back. Of course, thankfully I turned around to look just in case. I am not comfortable though. Like, what is with their terrible estimations of time? It's either way too long or way too short. I guess it's fine. Just immediately. Okay.
A rookie on the rise with razor-sharp claws. The ferocious feline, Black Cat!
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
Beautifully dodged!
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
Oh. Okay. Oh, what? Weird.
Try this.
Here it comes, Black Cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
That is a very long.
Please go with us while we repair the ring.
I see.
Going up.
Is it safe to step on that?
They're back on their feet. What grid?
I see.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Wait. Oh.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Guts you like a cod!
I see. Okay, not enough time to do that, I guess. Need a sprint.
You're mincemeat!
Huh? Okay.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. And they're done.
Oh.
Is it over already?
Oops. I got jebaited by the other people.
To me, echo of my soul!
I think you're gonna die if you go there, dude. Okay. It's not me. Is that fine? I don't even know. Hmm. I hit the wrong button. Oh, yikes. Oh. Ah. Oof. Ay, 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 ay. What is the... Oh, I'm out of... I wasn't paying attention to my mana. Oops.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
To me, echo of my soul.
It's funny that it was a lot easier than some of the dungeons.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
Haha. That's a funny
It's all over. Until next time.
one for the legs. Easy. Bravo, bravo. You were simply magnificent out there. This guy's gonna exploit me, isn't he? The president's eye for talent is keen as ever. So, now that you have your first victory under your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadion. The championship traces its roots to a time in Alexandria long before the coming of the Turali people. It was very different in the beginning, though with matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. That's right, the very same that fought at your side. But with the advent of soul-derived resuscitation, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zeralja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance one's flesh, leading to the technology for it to be devised. So it was that combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zeralja raised the banners of war to embark on his conquest, all feral souls were reserved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadion. What happened afterwards, I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter, our beloved queen was taken from us. Though we are thankfully safe now, sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times, but it is now most of all that the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when first we spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Do you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. Ugh, I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? I'm Azim. Damn it all! I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry, I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all. About what you can do. Be my guest. Okay. Next, I suppose. As fickle as a feline, that one. But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. Sweet poison. Meeting would introduce your next opponent. Although unexpected company has appeared, let us focus on the match ahead. Allow me to introduce your next opponent. This is Honeybee. Oh, Honeybee Lovely, the darling of the Arcadion. God. It's an idol. As you can doubtless guess, she utilizes the soul of a bee, and an extremely venomous one at that. But rather than her poison, you should be wary of her ability to charm all before her. For in addition to her winsome charm, which serves her well as a songstress, she can produce the pheromones of a queen bee to enthrall even her foes. Those who fall under her spell delight in the torment she unleashes upon them. Which is why the audience will be spectating via special contraptions cloaked in holograms. It wouldn't do to have hundreds of people be enthralled. In short, there's nothing lovely about her. Despite what she might claim, you're in for a bad time. That may be so, but I have faith that you will prevail. Now sally forth and show us your mettle. I forgot to take away the be right back. Yeah. It's funny. Alright. I guess part 2. Oh, forgot to change my... Arcadion. Hang on, I'm changing my stream title. Okay. Commence. Good lord. Okay.
This starlet with a sting. The adorable but deadly. Sweet but poisonous. Honey bee lovely. The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully done.
I assume out now. This is typical. Oh. Okay. Okay. I just didn't get a good look at it the last time, I guess.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms.
What?
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, we have to split it up? Is that what it is? Oh, shit. Okay, that was bad.
Alas, her charms
I
are
just
not to be denied.
brain farted and jumped in for no reason. Okay. Okay. So, if somebody gets all the way, she goes crazy? Is that what it is?
A little taste to make it interesting.
Shit.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
Hmm.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
What? Yikes.
What? Are you kidding me? It didn't work? B is for brilliant.
What's this? Honeybee has changed her routine.
Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Ooh, what a
Ah, Jesus. I need to, like, look at her more.
We're just getting started. Who's my obedient little bee?
Oh, I see. Just two. Oh. Ah. I'm like not even paying attention to my rotation. Just trying to figure out. Oh, Jesus.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenge is still standing.
B is for break you to a bloody pulp.
Oh. Fuck. Yikes. LB3. Oh.
What a clash!
Oh shit. I'm dead. I don't know if I should stand in that.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Oh shit. Fuck.
They're still in it, but for how long?
We got too confident there.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Just in case.
We're just getting started.
Oh, not enough MP. I need to remember to... It's like something that's not in my muscle memory for using the pedal. Using the... whatever it's called, the mana regen.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
So there's not a lot in my muscle memory, to be honest, right now. It's not that
It's all
difficult.
over. Until next time.
No, they're not. Okay. Oh, legs again. Nice. I guess it pays to wait. Like, these literally aren't that hard. It's just doing it the first time, maybe even the second time, is a little chaotic. I don't have muscle memory while doing this stuff, like, at least for me. Like, I haven't really played with the pedal too much, just through the MSQ basically, and then some expert runs here and there. So like, my muscle memory is not there, but if my muscle memory was there, I don't think these fights would be that hard. Like, if I could still do WASD, like I would still, like, these fights wouldn't be that hard. I don't know. People seem to be overreacting because they haven't played in a while. What a performance that was. I knew you could do it, my friend. To think you actually managed to take Honeybee down. You're the real deal. With this victory, you're now eligible to challenge the reigning champion of the light heavyweight division. And as eager as I am to see you claim the crown, it will take some time to make arrangements for the match. So, is the fourth person Black Cat again? While you wait, why not find yourself a second? That is, someone who supports you by gathering information on your opponents and giving advice on your training. Wait, if he needs a second, then please let me do it. Those who lose aren't allowed to fight for a while, so I'm free. But above all, I'd like to see the person who defeated me defeat everyone else too. As an active fighter, I suppose you would know your opponents better than most. If Taliesin is willing, then I certainly wouldn't object. I don't see why not. Of course, there may be a why not. I just don't know it. You won't regret this. Now, if I'm to be your second, you ought to know my real name. I'm Yana. I look forward to working together. Let's head to the gym. It's a bit messy, but it's far more comfortable than this dreary old place. As you seem to have everything well in hand, I will excuse myself. I shall see you again when it is time for the match. Yana's yarn. Yana is keen for a change of scenery. Is that one of the Outlaw pose? Like some reflection, Aliepo. Right then. Follow me. The gym isn't too far from here. Man. Hey, aren't you Taliesin, the fighter who doesn't use a regulator? To not only fight, but win without using a feral soul. You're absolutely amazing. I'll be cheering for you from now on. I was so surprised when I saw you in the ring. You're the hero who protected us from the soldiers. I've been your biggest fan ever since. You'll win your next match too, I know it. You heartless fiend! How dare you embarrass our sweet honeybee like that? Oh god. I hate you. Shh. Fucking J-pop stars. Or J-pop fans, I should say. Super fans, that is. Enjoy this feeling while you can, new blood. You'll be begging for mercy come your next match. This must be my next. My, the fans are quite riled up today. I understand the need to let out their frustration, but I wish they could find more productive ways to use that energy. But do excuse me. I'm something of a storyteller, and I have a keen interest in showing how this championship unfolds. When you have a moment, I would love to ask you a few questions. How to deal with the press? Jeez. Wait, you're Black Cat. What are you doing keeping company with the bloke who just beat you? He's learning. That's probably why you lost. You don't have any pride. I'd much rather watch your sister fight. Nobody put on a show like Wicked Thunder. This is never ending. Let's get out of here. Looks like we managed to slip away. Come on, the gym's just over there. And here it is. Tri-Tails Training, the home of Alexandria's finest fighters. That being said, I'm the only one here at the moment. It's also my actual home. First floor is where I live, and the basement is where I train. Now, don't be shy. Go on in and make yourself comfortable. She is a kid. It's a pleasure to meet you, mister. My name is Nayuni. Thank you very much for looking after my sister. Oh, sister. Oh, was she reborn? Thanking him for knocking me out, are you? Anyway, as you might have pieced together, I have two sisters. Oh, okay. And though they're gone now, our parents were originally from Tyrol. They happened to be in Yasulani when the dome appeared, and ended up trapped. Here they took up work as hunters. They were always opposed to regulators and never wore them. And one day they went out and never came back. Cat. Don't. I'm not talking about Black Cat. I'm talking about my cat, by the way. Hey. We're on the other side, bud. Come on. Truth be told, I became interested in you because you reminded me of our parents. Like them, you're averse to using souls. We, on the other hand, don't see such a problem with the practice. So at our sister's urging, we started wearing regulators after mother and father died. It's only because they weren't wearing regulators that when they passed that we can still remember them. Whether we're both... Oh wait, they made... inconsistencies. They made people forget about, what's her face? The, Mother to Booklamont. Yeah, that's not good. Whether we're better or worse off for it, I can't say. Maybe they weren't wearing regulators. Is that what they said? Let me see. Yeah, it's only because they weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. It should be, it's only because we weren't wearing regulators when they passed that we can still remember them. 'Cause that's how it works, right? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I was too little to understand when it happened, but I heard the story from my sisters. So when I see you fight, I can't help but feel anxious. Taliesin, I say this knowing your stance, but won't you consider wearing a regulator in matches? Sorry. If only to revive yourself should the worst come to pass. I'm afraid you can't change people's minds when it comes to soul use, Nayuni. It's a question of culture and upbringing. That's right. But rather than talk about such things, we should celebrate. You've won 2 championship matches now. Taliesin, this calls for drinks. Only got energy tonics, but it's the gesture that counts, right? You're celebrating even though you lost? Kanpai, I guess. Oh god. That food. So after what that delightful fan said outside earlier, I imagine you're curious about my sister. Her name is Eutrope, and she rose to be a top contender in the heavyweight division. She became a fighter to look after me in Nayuni first and foremost. But it turned out she was great at it. Hardly surprising, I supposed. She always excelled at anything she set her mind on. She was a natural at combat, and on top of that, she mastered how to wield Electro. Hold on, I've just the thing. Are we gonna watch her matches? Sorry about that. Wicked Thunder was her ring name. She harnessed the Levensteed's soul in conjunction with Electro, and could shapeshift to adapt to her enemies in battle. I'm confident enough in what I can do. Utrip herself taught me how to fight, but I could never emulate her fighting style. The thing is, she just disappeared one day, without saying a word to us. She was so close to being immortalized, too. Being made endless? Right, you wouldn't know. All Arcadian fighters retire young. Pharaoh Soul transfiguration is just too much of a burden on the body. And those who fight at the age of 20 are immortalized. Wait, when did... the hell? They fight in their teens? Those who fight to the age of 20 are immortalized in the Ascension Arcadia Hall of Fame. This comes with the privilege of moving to the luxury residences on Everkeep's upper level, where they can live out their days in comfort. I got news for you. It's not there anymore. Utrip threw all of that away when she vanished. I just can't wrap my head around why. She didn't want to, she knew something about Everkeep? But that's enough reminiscing for now. It can't be long now before your next match, so let's head back to the Arcadion. We don't even get like a day's rest. Good luck, Taliesin, and please be careful. Where am I going now? So sorry about that. It was interrupted a couple times there. Wait, am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. Gah. Enter the Arcadion? Yes. Here we go, Taliesin. I'll do my best to support you as your second. Vile heat. Yana's excitement is palpable. If you win this next fight, you'll become champion of the light heavyweight division. Let's give it everything we got. Right, let's take a look at your opponent. Oh, this guy. Oh, he's just straight up freaking Junkrat. From Overwatch, for those who don't know. That there, I regret to say, is the reigning light heavyweight champion, Brute Bomber. He uses the might of the Bomb King to ignite all that he touches. That'll be the least of your worries. He's a dirty fighter who'll do anything and everything to win. The rules be damned. Countless of his opponents have had to be carried to the infirmary. But you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. If you bested me, you can best the Brute Bomber too. Now go and blast that loathsome lout out of his own ring, and come back here the new champion. M3 now accessible. Match 3, I guess is what it means. Just again. Okay. $13 again. This time it seems like it'll actually be 13 minutes. Or not. Or yes. Okay, there we go. Interesting. Looks like stuff gets blown up into the air.
Tonight he explodes in the ring once more. The man you love to hate with
What
a
in the hell?
fiery passion, the Brute Bomber!
It's got 8 abs. It's like Akuma.
I'll blow you to smithereens. The Brute Bomber has muscled his way into the ring.
Mm.
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Oh. Okay. Oops. Can't see shit. What on earth is that? Okay, guessed right. Uh. Okay. Not exactly sure what the wait. Like what?
You should know that I have a short fuse.
He even is Australian. What the hell? Okay. Ah. Oh. Oops. Stupid of me. Hmm. Oh shit. Should not have overlapped.
They're done. Is it over already? Don't mind me. Throws a bit fast.
Oh, is this cheating? So
My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
it's the same. Oh. Kind of the same.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark!
Oh. What the? Okay.
I can't lose!
Oh fuck. Went in too early.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Oh shit. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. I'm so busy looking at the bombs, I'm not even looking at him. I wouldn't blame them if they don't res me and just let me look at what's going on.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Well, I did heal people, I guess. Jesus. Oh my god. I think I need my controller for strafing on this one, so I can actually look at him. Just don't res me. Let me look at this fight. Oh, guess we're gonna res everyone.
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
Okay, so he goes and then does that, and they blow up. I see, okay. And then he does it again on the opposite side, always on the opposite side. Alright. Yes, thanks for letting me look at it. I'm gonna wait till that's done. And then do it.
The match is decided! Victory goes to the challenger.
I almost feel like I shouldn't roll on loot. How is that bad? Oh, all the healers are gone. Can't even
It's all over. Until next time.
do the other summoner, I guess. Passed on everything else. How did I get 3 commentations? I did not deserve those. You did it. You really did it. Even though you beat me, I'm absolutely over the moon for you. It's truly astonishing what you can do without a feral soul. It's more like you can amazing. It's amazing what you can do when 7 people carry you. With this, you're now the light heavyweight champion. Congratulations, Taliesin. Now there's going to be a ceremony to officially crown you champion. Is What's-His-Face gonna cheat? All in Sundry will be watching, so make sure you wear something you won't regret. Just gonna wear the same thing I always wear. Ready, are you? Then let's get you on stage for your big moment. Maybe he's the 4th contestant. My fellow citizens, we are gathered to recognize a new champion in the Arcadion, a rising star who shot to the top of the light heavyweight division at breakneck speed. Without further ado, please give a warm welcome to the man of the hour. The unstoppable upstart, the unenhanced but unbeatable, the one and only Taliesin Kirill. Hold it right there. Of course. Also, look at these. They look like cardboard cutouts. Say, but your victory was a farce, and I refuse to accept it. Oh my! It appears Brute Bomber is unsatisfied with the outcome of this match. You fought with 8 of you. How is that fair? Let's settle this one-on-one, just you and me. You're one to talk about fair. If it's supposed to be a one-on-one fight without your bloody Bomb King. Shut your mouths. I make the rules here. Say what? What in the world just happened? Oh, it's her sister? Yep. Eutrope? I don't believe it. Wicked Thunder, the heavyweight fighter who suddenly vanished, has returned. I will have your soul. Prepare yourself. What's this? Wicked Thunder has just challenged the unstoppable upstart. Alas, as much as I wish to bear witness to their clash, Wicked Thunder's license was revoked upon her disappearance. I am unable to sanction such a match. Intriguing. Most intriguing. This voice. It's the president. I will allow a special exhibition match. Prepare Wicked Thunder's ring, and prepare yourself, upstart. You heard it, folks. By permission of the president, a match will be held. Who will emerge the victor? The Esoteric Witch or the Unenhanced Warrior? This is an event you cannot afford to miss. Yana wears a pensive expression. Trip, where have you been? And why have you come back now? I'm sorry. It's just I wasn't prepared to see my sister like that. It's a shame your big moment was spoiled. But now that the match has been decided, there's nothing for it but to prepare. As a former heavyweight fighter, Eutrope's more than a cut above everyone you faced thus far. Even so, having seen how quickly you've climbed up the ranks to become champion, I reckon you're far from overmatched. As Nayuni mentioned, Eutrope, or rather Wicked Thunder, harnesses the Levensteed's soul and employs Electrope in battle. Her ring's a recreation of an imaginary city designed to allow her the full use of her powers. Her bouts are notoriously so dangerous that there isn't even seating for spectators. And while she's my sister, I'm your second. So you go out there, Taliesin, and you win this. Okey-doke. Interesting.
Wielding both magic and machina, she's a witch for a new age, the wondrous Wicked Thunder!
Oh, nice. Banger.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Really like the whole half and half Oh, I guess not this time, but still.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Oh.
Electro has many uses. Watch and learn.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Her skills are as sharp as ever.
Okay. Oh, I see. Jesus. I should not have gone into Ifrit there. Definitely shouldn't have gone greedy as well.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's grown wings. Ha! A wickedly divine.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
How's this?
It's the same voice actress as Lim Lane. Oh. Whoops. Ah. Oh my god.
And they're done.
I see. So they spawned something. I wasn't looking at that.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
I'll erase you.
I guess that's why they didn't res me.
They're still in it, but for how long?
Oh my god. Problem is, like, when you res, you can't see.
Aye, the challenger went down
I
hard.
think I missed one. Maybe I just derped. I don't know. I'm not playing well. I did well like the first 2 fights, and then I don't know, these last 2 fights will just suck. Okay, so she has wings. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. I know it was standing there doing nothing because I'm trying to fucking figure out what's going on. Okay. So this time 2. Okay. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. I'll be honest, that's a little too hard with not having my controller. So I'm gonna connect right now. It's like I can't look. Like the inability to strafe. You know, only having one hand sucks. It's like I have to move with 2 mouse buttons. Like,
I'll erase you.
now I know actually what's going on. Like you actually have to look at. Okay, so this side. Side, side, side. So right, left, right, left, left, right, right, left. Oh, nothing. Oh, it's just. Ay, ay, ay. I think after this, I'm gonna queue up and just practice. It's just so ridiculous.
Be gone.
Is it always just a grid? I guess it's not a perfect grid. Okay.
Damn it. No choice but to withdraw.
She the final boss or something? She's
In
got.
a shocking turn of events, Wicked Thunder has fled the ring! Our unstoppable upstart is victorious!
Once again, I should apologize for being bad. Good lord. I want to see how some streamers did on this. Surely they're not as bad as me, but... yeah.
It's all over. Until next time.
I'm gonna pass on that. I do not deserve it. Pass. Pass. Oh, I shouldn't have passed on the legs. Oh well. Oh, okay. Ay. I got one commendation. Pity commendation, right? You're safe, thank goodness. But for you to actually triumph, it seems you have the stuff to succeed even in the upper divisions. I was hoping to have a word with Eutrope, but she's disappeared again. There's nothing else to do now, so let's head back to the gym. And tell your little sister what's up. So I gotta see if there's... I mean, doesn't seem like there's a pattern to the... It's not really a quadrant, like 66% of the arena, right? Is it a quadrant? Those are a quadrant, but I gotta get used to the timing on it. And where I need to look. How quickly I need to look. Now Uni will have watched the fight at home. I wonder what she thought of, well, everything. Come on, let's head in. I'm relieved you're unharmed, Taliesin. I can't do that voice. But what a shock to see Eutrope again, and in that manner. She home. What are you doing here? Well, no matter. I'm not here to fight you. Talk to my sisters. Good, because we have a mountain of questions for you. Why did you disappear without a word? What exactly have you been doing all this time? I'll explain everything in due course. But if you want to live, Yana, you need to give up fighting right now. Why? Because if you repeatedly transfigure your flesh with a feral soul, you'll eventually develop psychonecrosis, an irreversible disease where your own soul degrades. Once it's begun, it's too late. All you can do is await death, like me. This can't be true. I knew there were risks, but isn't that why fighters are immortalized? So we can get out before it's too late? Yana, have you ever met one of those immortalized? A life of comfort promised at retirement is just a lie woven to exploit us and cover up our deaths. I remember them all. How can that be if they're dead? Rather than to new homes, the fighters are taken to a secret facility There, the regulators are removed, and they are kept in confinement until they die. Without their regulators fitted, Everkeep's system have no way of detecting their death, nor of preserving their memory. See, there's the inconsistency. Their regulators are removed, then they die, so you retain their memories. But again, Namika died, and people's memories were lost. Was it just because the queen was there? If so, they did not explain that. Either that, or somebody played through the MSQ who's writing this raid and didn't pay attention, or someone writing the MSQ like switched things at the last minute, so that's inconsistent. I don't get it. It's weird. I had noticed changes to my body, and so decided to seek the counsel of the mortalized. And when I snuck into the president's office to ascertain their whereabouts, I discovered the sordid truth. I feared I would become another victim if I remained, and so I disappeared, and began searching for a cure to the illness. Did you find one? Uh-huh. In theory, the remedy is another person's soul, but an ordinary one won't do. No, it has to be surpassingly dense. Like yours. I bear you no ill will, but you're my only hope of survival. Yeah, don't think so. Rather than ambush you in the city and cause a disturbance, I challenge you in the ring, certain I would claim my prize. I knew the president wouldn't pass the opportunity for a thrilling match, but I'd become weaker than I'd realized. That's the only reason we're having this conversation now. Next time, I will have your soul. Wait, Eutrope. Even if it's to save yourself, you can't just take the soul of another. It isn't right. That's easy for you to say. You don't live with the knowledge that every single moment, your soul's being eaten away. Are my feet red? Forgive my intrusion. I'd come to see how you were faring after your sister's sudden appearance, but I fear I've overheard something most distressing. So you didn't know either, despite your position in Ascension Arcadia? Had I known, I assure you I would not commentate with such enthusiasm. It was in the belief that our fighters were safe that I enjoyed my work. There's only one thing we can do. We make the truth public and stop the fights. I don't want anyone else to suffer. Oh no, that is the worst thing we could possibly do. The president shows no mercy to those who get in his way. Should we go public with his secret, no one would be safe. Not you or me or any of the fighters. That Eutrope has kept silent, I suspect, is because she understood this. I suppose you're right. In hindsight, it's because he's such a ruthless man that he could cover up the disease. I believe we have but one recourse. Taliesin, you must rise to the very summit of the Arcadion and become the grand champion. I mean, we'd be killing the people on the way, though. You see, the grand champion is granted access to all the souls in our repository. While that wouldn't be the intended purpose of this privilege, you could be at liberty to release them. By thus getting rid of all feral souls left, the fighters would no longer be at risk. With the skill you've displayed thus far, I have faith you can do it. That was my intention anyway. Good. Now, it would garner suspicion if I linger too long, so I shall take my leave, if you'll excuse me. As you recall, I can't fight in any matches for a while, and given what I know now, it's just as well. But I'll of course continue to support you as best I can. At the same time, Nayuni and I'll undertake our own search for a cure for psychonecrosis. There has to be a way to save our sister without sacrificing you, or anyone else for that matter. To be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around everything. I put on a brave face for Nayuni's sake. The truth is, I'm terrified. I'm really glad to have you with us in this. That has become more than just a fighting. This has become more than just a fighting competition. For the sake of our goal, we'll have to go along with it. So come and find me here when it's time to begin your Cruiserweight Champion campaign. There's our new light heavyweight champion. I have been most eager to talk to you, my friend. I believe a proper introduction is in order. My name is Gabbro, and I am a cartoonist. That is, a storyteller of the medium of art. Most of my works are inspired by the battles in Arcadion, and I'd love nothing more than to chronicle the journey of the unstoppable upstart. Now, I still have some few preparations to attend to, but as soon as that is finished, I should be most obliged to hear your tales. Gabber's works are tremendously popular in Solution 9, and the fact that he wants to make a story about you is proof of your own popularity. You could do worse than to have a chat with him. Okay. Quick arm or quick tongue? I think quick tongue for black mages. Pick on someone your own size. Alright, well, that's the Arcadion, and I got all the loot surprisingly fast, so I don't need to farm it. Alright, I guess I will practice these fights off stream for a while. Clearly I need the practice. It's, yeah. Those last two fights were not pretty. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.